Hey, you guys.
Move.
Now I'm back from the last video, and I'm talking about how my medicines make me feel at night, in the daytime, and
Talk about how you skip your medicines and why.
that's not what I'm talking about. Talking about how they make me feel at night and in the daytime, and my previous medicines that I was on that they took me off of, and the mishap where I was taking too many blood pressure medicines at once.
And why?
And that's what I'm talking about today. So we're gonna start with, let's see what I took in before. So I took before I took, let me see, let me remember. I took Cellset, prednisone, clonidine, Norvasc, ranitidine, you was counting. Ranitidine,
But we called it ranitidine for a long time.
yeah, ranitidine, what I say? Clonidine. I had a clonidine patch first, then they changed it. Then that was burning my skin. It was burning my skin. Then I had then after the clonidine,
sparking.
yeah, and I would be over the stove and then start sparking and stuff. But and then I had I changed it from that because it was burning me to a pill. And I'm actually glad they changed that, because I'd be like, when I had that patch, it was like I can feel when it goes into me. Chest. Yeah, that one right there is gone. That's the one that sparked. But when I can feel it like going into me, because like when it dispensed the stuff into my skin, I get like real sleepy and I just slow down. And I just
You sleep all day.
Yeah. Now, I don't do that as much since I got off that.
No, I'm saying, that's what I'm saying, when you was on the clonidine. So, what was the clonidine for? Blood pressure?
Yeah. Take my blood pressure down.
Shit. Basically, it just had you sleeping.
Yeah. It had, I used to
Come
sleep
here, Javion.
real good.
I knew he was in that room.
Who?
As a matter of fact. Oh, no.
But,
at all. I got you.
What was I doing? What was I just saying? Basically I was on that
Go give her
medicine that made me
back.
sleepy, and I was just sleep. Just all the time. Then they changed it from the patch to the pill, and I had to take it once at school.
See what Kiana had, please.
And when I took it once at school, I was just, that was the worst, especially at school, or once at night, once at school, once at night. Okay. But especially at school, because when I took it at school, it was like I couldn't even do my work. I could do my work, but I'd be, you know how like you lay on the desk and you'll be writing and you'll be sleeping, you'll still be writing. So when I wake up, I just be writing like just going down the line like that, and I have to erase my whole paper and do it all over again. But my English teacher, her name was Dr. Warren. She did not like me. Cause every time right after, I don't know why, I think it's because I took that medicine, but every time in 5th hour, I was just, I'm in the 10th grade now, by the way, but every time in 5th hour, I was just sleepy. Like, that's just when it really, really kicked in. Like, I'll be sleepy in the morning too, but I could still get up, be up, and do my work. I just be real chill. Then, like in my old school before I was diagnosed, and you can ask anybody, I'd be real goofy, like bouncing off the walls, especially my Micaiah. But my best friend in South Carolina, well, she was my best friend about now, because I haven't seen her in like a year. 2 years.
A year.
A year?
We only been here for a year.
Oh, but I haven't seen her. But we still talk.
Right, I'm done taking a break.
But wait, no, she's holding on my stuff. But
I have a kiss thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, go ahead, Squeaky. Hold on real quick. Move. Gotta get right there. But I haven't seen her in like a year. Move out the way. But I used to be just goofy, bouncing off the walls. Now the 9th grade year, when I started taking this medicine, I was just like real chill. People be like, "What's wrong with you?" Nothing wrong with me.
You look so far away.
And then
why you gonna be that far away?
But after that, it was just, I keep saying because you keep interrupting me.
Cause you got a whack YouTube page.
A wet?
Whack. Lame. Boring.
Okay.
Let's do some magic tricks.
I when I took that medicine, I took it in school and I was basically just real sleepy, just chill. My teacher? What is that? English? She did not like me because I always fell asleep in her class every day. She didn't like me, but I got my work done. So, and then this is what she did. The finals. This was made me mad. The day that all the finals were taken, the 4 days that they were taken, she told nobody but the good students that she liked about the finals, like the students that like answer all the questions and stuff like that, them people. She told them about the little story we had to write. So we had to write a whole little 3-page essay about this about somebody we chose.
Squeaky, go tell my cat.
So I came from South Carolina school. So South Carolina schools are way smarter than Detroit schools. So I guess she thought I wasn't gonna finish it, but I wound up finishing it. Everybody else didn't, but I got a B on my finals, and that was just a rough draft to me. But I got a B, so
what that mean?
Happy about that.
Yeah, tell my kid to bring the crate.
And then after that, my other medicine, clonidine, that was really the one I really be sleepy off of. Other than that, I can stay up now. Like I'm back to my normal self. Not back to my normal self. Like I'm real goofy now. But other than that, I had rest of my. I didn't say amlodipine. I said Norvasc. Let me go over them again. Cellcept, prednisone, Norvine, clonidine, Norvasc, amlodipine. What was that, Mama? What else is it? Oh, my vitamin D, my Plaquenil, that's all. Vitamin D, Plaquenil. Oh, Labetalol, and I think it was 2 more. But that was so long ago. It was this little, for my cramps, my calcium pill.
Magnesium.
Yeah, magnesium and I forgot. It was another one, but it was a long time ago. And then like after them pills, out of all of them, I only take I came from 10 to 6, so I feel better about that. I feel much better about that. I'm actually happy I came from 10 to 6 because now I only take 15 pills a day. Then 16 pills a day. Now I took like 20 something, yeah. Oh, and then I had a mishap where my blood pressure was like, I took all my medicines because I was yeah. Because at first I wasn't really taking no medicines. Then I kept going to the doctor. He was like, I don't understand why your blood pressure is so high. So when they were saying I don't understand that, like, it was because I wasn't taking my medicines. But I'm about to tell my doctor I'm not taking my medicines because I was embarrassed. And my doctors, I just don't like one of them. No, I don't like them, but it's like one of my doctors is really nice when he's by himself. But when both the doctors are together, that other one acts fake, and he be mean with the other doctor. He be mean with the other doctor.
I don't know who got the phone.
You the one
he be mean, like the other doctor be mean, because I think he be trying to impress him, but I don't like, not Dr. It is Dr. Adams, because I thought the other one was Dr. Adams, and then Dr. Valentini. I like Dr. Adams, but it seemed like he just a little, like, mean. I don't know. Just mean. Stuck up, like, I don't know. But he don't scare me. He just like, I don't know how to explain it. When he just there, he just be looking like.
She said she put it back on your bed.
Like this, like. When my mama just say some stuff, he just be like he don't like us or something.
He was back there doing something.
But Dr. Adams is nice.
Fuck him. You know you cut her shit.
Dr. Adams is nice, so really just roll with him. And then, can I see that phone, Mama?
It's in my phone.
My phone. show y'all what I got now. Cause somebody wanted to crack
What happened to the drag home?
my phone, so I got a little load out, but it's okay. But then what else? All my little mishap. I took all my medicines, wasn't taking them, and then that's what I was talking about. I was taking all my medicines, and then after I was done, after 3 days straight, I started taking my medicines, and I just felt like dizzy. Like the third day, I was like real dizzy and just like it felt like I was gonna pass out. And at first I wasn't telling Mama nothing because I thought it was just something. So I thought it was just one of my little lupus flare-ups. So I was just dealing with it. And then I sat on the bed and I felt real tired and I kept dozing off and stuff like that. And I knew something was wrong. Or I think you knew something was wrong or something. You asked me what's wrong. I think you did.
The way you was talking.
Yeah, and it was the way I was talking. And she asked me what was wrong, and I just told her, I just don't feel right, and I feel dizzy. And she took we got a blood pressure monitor at home. Oh, you should have one of them too, because that's helpful at home. We had a blood pressure monitor at home, and I used that, and my blood pressure was
the papers.
It was real low. I know my bottom number was 50 something. I don't even remember my top number.
85.
It was 85 over 50 something. And the paramedics,
Paramedic.
I said it right the first time. The paramedics, when they came, I was why was I thinking of pedophile? But
No.
but the paramedics can't talk today. The paramedics had they came to my house. They thought I was lying because
Can you get up for a second, please?
I just checked over here. It's not down here.
they were one of them was if your batteries must be low because
didn't you give me a drag home?
Yeah, it was on the couch. But it was if her blood pressure was that low, she'll be out of it. She wouldn't be able to talk or nothing. They took it, and I was my blood pressure was super duper low. So that's when I bet you sitting on it. So that's when took me to the hospital. And I honestly think I got a really, really, I'm not like normal people when it comes to high blood pressure and low blood pressure. Because when my blood pressure was, what was it? When it's 146, no, that hurt. When my blood pressure was 146 over or in 150s over let's say 126, 150 over, no.
Like 94.
Yeah, 90 something. I don't be that over. I don't be that, it don't hurt. My doctors tell me that should hurt you and stuff like that. So I think I honestly have a high tolerance. Because my blood pressure real low, it affects me, but it's I'm getting a little dizzy. I don't do what normal people do because you can have he said I should have been out of it, just not talking at all. But
so
I wasn't really.
You said when it was 182 or whatever, when it's up real high over 100 something. When you say that hurt, describe to me what was your pain?
I said it already.
What did it feel like? Just the real bad headache? I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I didn't just say it. I said it in the other video when I was it felt like somebody was banging my head in, but I just went and died with a hammer.
Right. Okay.
But
So why you don't tell me stuff like that? When it's that high?
it was never that high before that one time. But other than that, no, it don't be that high. Other than that, it'd be 150. I can tell you when my head start hurting, it'd be 160 something. But it's never been that high before. I just know.
You ain't even tell me then.
It's never been in the 160s. It's always been in 150 something over one. My highest one was 154 over 90
You
something.
had a 180 something. That's when you went to the hospital that time.
Mama, I'm talking about I'm not talking about. Let me be more specific then. My highest one, other than my 180 over 126, was 150 over 90 something, I say 93.
We don't really pay attention to the bottom number.
Yeah, 93. So when that wait, that don't really hear like that. But other than that, my I be fine. Then like when my blood pressure real low, like when like the last time when I had to go to the hospital, my mama had gave me the paramedics came and mama tried giving me salt and everything, but it wasn't working. So the paramedics came and they was like I should be out of it, but I really wasn't. So I think I'm not like normal people with lupus that blood pressure gets real low, or anybody with low blood pressure that gets high blood pressure, whatever you call it. But and then my medicines really none of them made me feel some type of. I don't know what medicine it was, but it made me real like. It made me feel like throw up, like nauseous. Like
was it the prednisone?
No, that it was like a side effect of it. All of them say it makes you feel nauseous and dizzy and stuff like that, but this one medicine made me feel like just, like I was gonna throw up. I think it was honestly like my Norvasc or something because they took me off of that, didn't they? My Norvasc. Zantac. No, that's the same thing.
Yeah, Zantac was to make your stomach feel better.
Yeah, that's my ranitidine. But same thing. Norvasc. It made me feel just whatever it was. It made me feel just like nasty, just throw up and shit, like just weird. But you know, I was pretty fine. I was cool, great. Some days I'm good, some days I'm not. It just depends. I forget a lot of stuff. So like just like when I was talking about my blood pressure when I was like 150 over something, I forgot what I said. That's why I was like, should I say it's high or low? Because I didn't remember what I said. So I just got real low and I was like, yeah. So
you forgetting is that what? Because you have to talk to some of these people like they don't know what's going on. So what is the reason why you forget so much?
Because
what?
You got it from you?
I what?
You got it from your mom?
No. Because I just remember everything. But I think it's because of the lupus because I had a whole bunch of MRIs and they say it ain't nothing wrong or what it ain't nothing wrong with my brain, but so I don't know.
It was the medicine.
Yeah, the medicine doing that. The medicine, yes, the medicine can make you forget sometimes a lot. It can make you very forgetful. So I just be like, really. When I be like, I don't remember something, I really do not remember. Especially because people be like, it was just the other day. Yeah, I don't remember.
But you be arguing at me like, well, I did this and I did that. And I be telling you like, Ariana, you did this, you did that. I don't remember that, mama. I just be wanting to say, Ariana, your lupus makes you forget. But I don't be wanting to remind you all the time that you have lupus. Even though I know taking your pills and stuff like that is an everyday reminder, I don't want to be like, lupus. And you be like, oh. Just listen to me when I say, you forgot because of your lupus. Just say, Ariana, if when you say, I don't remember, just be like, oh, you're right, I don't. Because you really don't remember.
But some of that stuff she be saying I'm doing. When you like,
she do it.
You know you don't do that. You know you don't do that stuff. And then, here you go again. Just again. For no reason, though. But, like, when you know you don't do something, like, somebody be like, you're not that type of person to just go up and hit somebody, and then somebody be like, oh, you went up and just hit her. You're like, no, I did not. I'm not even that type of person. That's what Mama be doing. Like, she'd be like, Ariana, what's one thing you said that I know I did not do? Ariana, you took whatever. You took it out my room or whatever. I know I didn't do that without telling you because first of all, I'm not just going to take something from you.
You a lie.
No, I would not. I would tell you I did. Like if you got something to drink in your refrigerator and I get it, I'm going to be like, Mama, I got that drink when you come home from work or something like that. Or I'm going to text you. Like the cereal, stuff like that. I'm not just going to take it. Look at Tyler. So, get Bye, Tyler.
Tyler say no.
But that's you will forget some stuff. It depends on what medicines you're on because my counselor, it wasn't my counselor. She was a CPS worker at my school. She showed me all her medicines, and it was like a little bubble. It was a big pill, like this big, not this big, like that big. That's a big pill to swallow.
Size of like a dime or a nickel.
Yeah, and it was like it was yellow, and it had gel in it, not like the dust pill, but it had gel in it. You know what else? That pill should start being flavored, like like that aftertaste. I don't know if some of y'all with lupus out there take prednisone. Most of y'all, or they've taken it before, but it's disgusting. It's nasty. Like that, they need to change that in some type of. I don't know what they're gonna do to it, but that's nasty. Something needs to happen. They need to put it in like a little, I don't know, one of them gel capsules. Well, you know, like why don't they put it in like the thing the cell stuff come in? Like the dust is inside and you can't taste it. They can do that. But
I keep saying dust.
that's what it is. But Joanne got stretch marks on his back.
He used to be fat. Now,
But
are you finished? You want to go to the third one? Close it out.
okay. Like, comment, subscribe, and